What is going on, guys? Today we are going to be doing Prime Crespo, as you can see on the screen. Currently, as the time of recording this, as the start of recording this, he is currently extinct on the market at 2 mil. So no one is able to pick him up. His price range more than likely will go up for the start because not a lot of people are packing them. So pretty much most of them that are at the lower price range are just going extinct because there's not many to go around. So I can imagine they will up the price instead of increasing the quantity. That's what they did with the Shadow and Hunter cards, so it's going to be the exact same more than likely. Looking at the card straight away, the 4-star is nice. On a striker, that is a minimum normally in a lot of the higher rated strikers, especially for instance this guy technically is 2 mil at the minute. You'd expect him to have at least 4-star. He's got a medium low work rate, right footed, 6 foot, so relatively tall striker. 89 pace with 89 acceleration and sprint speed. He's got 90 shooting as his base, which is lovely. That gives him 94 finishing, 91 attacking positioning, and 87 shot power. Can't argue with that whatsoever. All of it looks fantastic. Passing wise, it's more on average, but again, he's a striker, so realistically, how much do you need? Dribbling wise, again, another stat that looks perfect. 90 agility, that's nice. 85 balance, 89 reactions, 88 ball control, 89 dribbling, and 92 composure. Again, stats upon stats. It's always a question of what chemistry style do we use? What do I go for in this? Do I go with a Hunter? Do I go with a Hawk? Do I go with a Deadeye, a Sniper? It's very hard to kind of see what you'd actually want with him. Sometimes the basic can be just the best. Like you see the little dotted stats around that it's getting up. Just that little bit extra. Obviously finishing stays at 94, but that is a very high quality stat already. But it does give him 82 strength, 92 jumping, and then he keeps his 80 stamina as well. The card looks fantastic. The stamina, the everything on him, the whole stats that he's got look very, very nice. So I'm very eager to get on go with this one and see how he plays, because we used Burkamp right at the start and he was absolutely fantastic. So I'm hoping Crespo is going to be exactly the same going into this. There's Crespo. Oh, Socrates, I messed it up. I totally messed that up. But beautiful play from Socrates and Crespo there. But I did mess that up. Crespo going for the attempt as well. Don't know why I kind of turned a little bit and didn't really actually go forward. There we go. Oh. Go on, that's got to be a goal this time. Socrates. Beautiful. That's much better. Crespo doing work, already playing really well. Good icon striker there. And then Socrates mid, doing bits, going forward, playing well. I like it. Crespo, make that. Oh, it's a penalty. I feel like he's having lag as well, because that's the second time he's done that. I feel like he's having the lag where you can't move, because I don't get why he went so far back to the keeper. And then Crespo's capitalised on it. And he scored. Fantastic work right there. And that's just why you always go for the ball. Personally, I don't see why why it was a penalty. Unless he slid and I didn't know about it. I feel like he's going to leave as well now. And he has, so made well for us. Crespo did pretty well. Got an assist and a goal on his first draft match. Socrates playing well. Team did well. There we go. Crespo. Socrates. Great save from ter Stegen. And I like this run from Socrates. Always on the overlap when it comes to playing with Crespo. And Crespo's ability in passing is decent enough, I'd say. Obviously, when we already discussed his stats, that passing wise wasn't amazing, but he does enough to be able to get a through ball through. Go on. Thank Christ. Socrates and Crespo there doing absolute work. We've managed to get from literally 2-0 down in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, back to 2-2. Fantastic game. And Crespo, it was always coming. Literally the guys had 2 shots. I've managed to keep possession. I'm going to keep on high pressure because it seems to be working at the minute. And it's just finding that shot really. Yes, beautiful. Socrates, Crespo, the whole team. Fantastic goal right there. What a play. And is he going as well? Socrates, Crespo, great save. Go on. That's a fantastic ball from Socrates. I didn't even know you could chip it like that. Beautiful chip from Socrates and then a great finish again from Crespo. Surprised he didn't bring the keeper out after he saw that little ball. But a fantastic volley. Just went over enough to get onto his right foot and then hit the backside of the net. Socrates, beautiful. There we go. Bagged it. Crespo assist, Socrates goal. Socrates assist, Crespo goal. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely little touch. Finesse round a keeper, no chance. Crespo, finesse. Easy as you like it. As soon as he got past that first defender, easily goal. He left so much space open in that little open area right there. And then all it took is a little cut in. Beautiful goal from Crespo. Very, very solid finisher. Can he make it on his own? Left foot this time. Is it the post? Can't remember what his weak foot was. Crespo's through. That's got to be a goal. Oh, he's at the post. Loves hitting the post today. Crespo. Oh, I think if I took one more touch, he may have had that perfectly. Lovely. Oh, Crespo. He's in the way. Oh, that's a good save from ter Stegen, to be fair, and then I don't know what happened. Oh, that's lovely. Socrates, chip. I've hit the post and he's got a goal. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Crespo assisting. Socrates finishing. Fantastic. And Crespo gets another finish. I knew Conte had it, and to be honest, I probably was better off passing it. Better off shooting it with Conte. I thought, you know what, Crespo's done a lot of work there. He's managed to get that roll, and he's just caught him, so he's kind of stumbled a little bit. Crespo gets the ball back, and absolutely amazing finish. Really decent striker in this tournament so far, and I think another one bites the dust. So, the overall review for Crespo. I was very pleased with him. He scored so many goals for me in the tournament and in general. When it came to playing with Socrates, he was fantastic. I felt like they linked up really well. For a 6-foot striker, relatively moves quick. Maybe not the quickest of dribblers, so that has to be said. He's not going to be like your Messi sort of dribbling. He's going to be more like the Aubameyangs, like the kind of like Ronaldo. Ronaldo's got that little bit more of an edge on his dribbling, but very much like that. He's a tall dribbler. He's not going to be majorly agile, but when it comes to agility and balance, he does have an abundance of it. So that is always something to take from it. Personally, chemistry style wise, I think you can probably cross off striking. His finishing was absolutely fantastic. He did hit the post quite a lot, but I feel like that's the game more than actually this card. I feel like they just make you hit the post, because I think there was a game where I did hit the post 3 times in a row. So you kind of take that with what it is. Pace-wise was brilliant. I felt like he was good enough to get away from people. Not the quickest in the world. You can get quicker, obviously. Mbappe is a very quick striker, and I think Crespo is slightly there. Heading-wise was fantastic. If you did manage to get a clear head on him, he did actually do a few decent shots and decent kind of attempts with a header. But again, it's not really the meta in the game. Strength-wise, because he's 6 foot, I felt like he was better than what the 78 does show, or 82 if you include the basic. I felt like he did have that little bit more kind of ability about him. He was a bit bigger, he was a little bit tougher. Aggression wise, I do agree that probably, if it was higher, would make him a little bit more of a hungry striker, someone who's going to win the ball back. Even though there was kind of times where he did, he's not really one to actually go and grab that ball back as well. So that it's something, again, you want to say. Composure was lovely. Composure was fantastic. At 92, I felt like everything he did was really composed, to say it how it is. And the dribbling aspect of him was actually really nice. So I can't argue with that at all. So, is he worth the 2 mil? That is the question. Obviously, at the minute, I think he probably will drop. I think his mid card is around about 700 and his baby's about 400-500, I want to say, on the Xbox. So I can see him probably dropping at least 2, probably 1.2 at the very least. But it all depends on when. We, at the minute, are in a no man's land where we don't know what's happening. Because this is the first time Prime Icons have been delayed this long to actually come in packs, and there's no SBCs at the minute. It's just what happens. Do they drop instantly? Do they not? I feel like over time they will be packed and people will sell them and you'll get more and more. So there will be a time, but it's just when. When is the point? Because at the minute, we're in end of December. We've got January, February, March, April, May. Probably around about May, people will probably finish on this game in April. I think if it continues the way it is, I feel like people will stop in April. So we've got up until then, so we've got 5-6 months at best of this game left. We want to get the best team ever. We don't want to be waiting 3 months for Prime Icons to then drop and then Prime Moments come into packs. So it all depends on what you want to spend. If you've got a lot of coins, go and give them a go. If you want to try him in draft, go try him in draft. I felt like he was absolutely incredible there. So I will probably be looking to look at him in my actual squad. If I don't use any of the other strikers, like R9 and all of them, I'm trying to pick them up in the draft, but it's getting very testing with them. But overall, I was really happy with him. I'm giving him a 9 out of 10, and I think he will definitely increase your squad. Is he worth the 2 mil at the minute? I probably wouldn't say 2 mil. I'd say if you could get him 1.5 or below, I'd personally put that price tag on him. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you think about Crespo as well. Have you used his baby, his mid, his prime? I know his baby was an icon swap, so let me know what you think about that one. And apart from that, make sure you enjoy today. Have a good day. Like, subscribe, bell button, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.